Hey beautiful, how are you today? So, how do you love yourself? So many people ask themselves that question. Or they ask some other people, they read up books about it. How to best love yourself. And you might hear tips like, eat the food that you really love and that are healthy for your body. Do the exercise that you enjoy and that your body definitely wants. Choose the job that you enjoy and choose the environment that you like and the people around you. Choose the friends that are actually supporting you, uplifting you and celebrating you. These are all great things and they are all must-dos for when you want to love yourself. And it's not so easy to do them though, when you're still carrying heavy baggage in yourself. You know, those unresolved emotions, the old guilt or shame that we've all had. And I have noticed recently, in this really, like the beginning of this year, so much has changed already again. And I feel lighter in myself. I feel much clearer and knowing what to do and actually doing it. And beforehand, I've known about all those tips, how to love yourself, and I only did half of them. Because it wasn't easy, it wasn't natural to do them. And the most important thing actually is to just back off and let yourself be as you are. The worst thing that you need is a bossing around by yourself or by others. But we can only boss ourselves around, really. Oh, I should have gone out for that run yesterday. Oh, that second piece of chocolate really didn't go down too well for my body. I shouldn't have done that. It was indulgence. Oh, why didn't I get up and do some of the writing I wanted to do? And so on. Because you simply didn't. It wasn't the right time. I've really come to realize that there is a divine plan that has already worked it all out, your whole life. So, it's a bit like watching a movie. When you go to the cinema, the movie is already done. It's already all on the roll. And it's the same. We are the observer of our life. And all that we truly feel doing, we will be doing. We will just get up and do it. There's no need to boss ourselves around and to judge ourselves for not having done that and this and this and that. That's actually the worst. The judgment is the one energy that totally cuts us off from our divine flow. And to me, I've become very clear on this. Every judgment must stop today. We can become aware of it. Just decide it. Realize how bad it is. Judgment cuts you off your divine supply. Because the divine plan is all that is. We are part of the divine plan. We are living it. We are living it out. We are the divine plan. We are the creator of the divine plan. So which director would have a go at his or her own film all the time? Oh, I shouldn't have done like this. Oh, I shouldn't have done like this. Blah, 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 blah. Who can ever enjoy a film like that? It's not possible. So how about letting go of all judgment? Because that is the absolute best way to love yourself. And to just allow yourself to be as you are. And to be a lot more in the present moment. To really be there, enjoy cutting off the carrots and putting them in your soup. To really wash the dishes with intention of being so sparkling that everybody can notice. Hoover the floor and imagine you are hoovering up all the cobwebs within you as well. And when you're clearing the dishes, you can imagine you're clearing yourself. Or when you're walking out in nature, send you I love yous, I love you everywhere, to the trees, to the flowers, to the bees, to the butterflies. And maybe to the deer that crosses the road. Send I love yous to the people who pass you in the streets while you're driving, especially the ones who are angry. That is all a form of loving yourself. Loving yourself means loving the other in exactly the same way. So whatever we are doing to the other, we are doing to ourselves. We can only love another truly when we are loving ourselves truly and deeply from our pure, innocent heart. When we are just curious and excited about the other and just let them be as they are, we have reached a state of true love. And that state only comes about when we have loved ourselves unconditionally at all times. And this is the exercise I love to help people with. This is the hardest to stay on the path. It's so easy to fall down and fall into judgment and have a whole day clouded with judgment, where everything seems hard, you feel low, nothing happens. It's like a grey, rainy day. And that's good, that's fine. Sometimes we need to feel these days for a whole week or 2 weeks to snap out of it, to really make a strong decision and commitment to ourselves that from now on I will not do that anymore. Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom, and therefore everything again is part of the divine plan. If we are feeling this low or this depression, it's there for a reason. It will show us what is there, and it will get us out of the blockage that we are experiencing it. So everything has its purpose. Everything always has its purpose. And therefore I say, love no matter what. You can find the purpose if you're looking for it. When something isn't clear, you have an accident, you don't understand why. It's not so much to understand why, but you can ask yourself, what if I've not been observing? What if I'm not been acting on in my life to have this accident to make me aware? It is kind of going deeper than the surface. Always we need to do it. It's not always that straightforward and that obvious. But if we are allowing ourselves to be shown for why something happens in our life, we will be shown. To me, it's all about a devotion to our heart, a devotion to the divine part in us that we are. We are the divine. We are the infinite being that is connected to all and everything. That is who we truly are. And of course, that is very easily beloved, isn't it? It's a bit like, imagine you are your own lover. Treat yourself like you wish your lover to treat you. And how your lover would actually treat you. Just become your own lover. And then you know what it means to love yourself. Until next time, lots and lots of love to you.